A parenting alert, one mother's crusade to save lives after her teenage son died from heat stroke after football practice in Florida. Well, now she is pushing for new regulations for high school athletes, and Gio is here with more on this important story.
Oh yeah, it is serious, Laura. Good morning to you. Listen, several student athletes die every year from heat stroke. In fact, it's already happened this summer alone. But experts say it can be prevented, and that's why this mom is pushing for those tangible solutions right now. For many high school athletes across the country, team practices for the upcoming season have already begun. And in some cases, so have the tragic headlines of students collapsing and even dying from heat stroke during practice. In fact, in the last 5 years, there have been 7 heat stroke deaths among student football players. Most of these athletes were high school students.
Oftentimes, heat illness isn't diagnosed correctly because they might think that they had an injury or a concussion and feel confused.
The University of Maryland is currently investigating if heat played a role in the death of football player Jordan McNair, who died following a team workout last month. Kent State football player Tyler Hines died in 2016 of heat stroke after conditioning drills. And last year, 16-year-old Zach Martin Polsenberg died of heat stroke after collapsing during football practice in Florida.
Our children are dying from this, and it doesn't need to be that way.
Lori Giordano is Zach's mom, and she's been trying to spark change ever since her son's death.
Heat stroke is 100% survivable if it's recognized and treated with cold water immersion within the first 5 to 10 minutes.
Many experts say part of the problem is many don't know the difference between heat exhaustion and the more serious heat stroke. Someone suffering a heat stroke has a throbbing headache, doesn't just feel faint. Their skin is red, hot, and dry, not cool and pale. And they have a strong pulse, not a weak one. That's when you call 911. To see what experts say schools should be doing, we went to Chandler High School in Arizona, where the state hasn't seen a football heat-related death in high school in 30 years. The temperature there now in the triple digits, above 110.
The heat is always an issue here for us in Arizona. So during practice, we have anywhere from about 150 to 150 even gallons of water. Along with that, we have a big tub of ice water where we have ice towels underneath, and we also have it in case we can put the whole body in this tank and take care of them.
And now here's why football players are especially at risk of the helmet, because when you put this thing on, start working out, your head can actually get 30 degrees warmer right away, so you gotta hydrate.
And you were saying up to a gallon of water a day. That's what these football players need to drink.
Get that going.
So important. Great story. Thank you, Gio. Let's get over to Paula.
Thank you, Lara. Great advice.